Good morning. How are you? Well, another vlog. So how's everybody doing? I'm doing good. I've been busy. Since the last time I talked to you, we went camping and then we turned around and we went camping again, and this time we went for 3 days and we got back Monday. So, and look, both my rings are in. They've been in for a while. This one's the 7, this one's the 6. This is what I originally wear when my little finger swells up. This is what I put on. Yesterday I was able to wear my 6. So in my drawer, show you this. All cleaned out. Look at that, all cleaned out. My desk is cleaned up. Yeah, hello, it's me. My desk is all cleaned up. This I use to wipe off the makeup that's on my brushes. Got this cleaned out. I can now put my makeup bag in it. I got it cleaned out. And yeah, what do you think about that? I've been working hard. My dogs have decided they can dog fight now. So, yeah, that's always fun, isn't it? Get out from under my chair. Out. They like to fight. They like to get under my chair and unplug my stuff. And I got my TV working. And when I'm trying to watch it, they want to fight. Or they want to get under there and play and mess with the cord. I got to figure out some way to fix the cord so they can't do that. Because that's really irritating. I'm fastly running out of this. I'm going to start getting all of my makeup. If I can't get it from Ulta's, I'm going to go and get it from Amazon. Because this is redunculous. I can't, everything is, you can't find anything. This stuff's about gone. Walmart, they don't sell it. I've been to every Walmart. There's a double pack on Amazon that I'm going to have to get if I want it. Right now, I bought this. We'll see how good it is. If it's any good, then I'll use it. But this has more in it. But anyway, yeah, about gone. So, not happy about the fact that Walmart just has nothing. I swear you not, they're wanting people to shop online. I got a pair of shorts and a pair of pants from them. And they're supposed to come in today. Well, the shorts, when you go into the Amazon app, shows that there's no more of them. And then I got a notification telling me that yesterday or the day before or something like that, telling me that it's delayed. So I went in and I looked up things for, my problem, and they were saying that it is better. A lot of the times it's better just to cancel it if it's delayed, which just tells me when it's delayed, that just means you ain't gonna get your stuff. So I canceled the shorts, went back in to try to re-get them, because you would think if there's none left, there'd be at least the one, because I was ordering it. Nope. Told my husband, I said, this is ridiculous. Every time I order something and there's only one left, I never get it, because it's always delayed or something happened, and I'm so irritated with it. But I just went in and thought, you know what, that's okay. I got enough pairs of shorts that are because I'm in a smaller size, and I'm in an in-between size, because I haven't dropped down I dropped down a size, but when you get something that is a 10-12, that means it'll fit you 10-12. So if it fits you as a 10, you're in between sizes. So you either wear, for full sizes, you either wear a 9 or a 12. Or a 9 or 13, whatever it is. Either way, I know that it means you're in between sizes. So, I got enough shorts. I got a couple pairs of shorts. I got one on now. I got a couple pairs of shorts that will work. They're loose, so if somebody comes along and yanks on them, they're going to come down. But then if they yank on them, they probably ain't going to have any hands left. But they'll get me through the summer. And then next year, I'll probably have to get smaller shorts anyway, which is always fun to clothes shop. Especially when you're losing weight. You know, that's always fun. And even if I'm at a plateau, my body is still losing the fat. So even though I have stopped at a certain weight for right now, because my body's catching up. So, but yeah, I dropped down a size. But I told you that a while ago. So, I'm so excited. Up in the Heavens is coming in September. And my daughter was signed up to go. And she don't even know if she's going to get to go. She won't get to go on a weekday. Well, I want to see Flashpoint. That's the main reason I like going anyway. It's just to see them in person. Them and Hank Kuhneman. I like Hank Kuhneman. But it would be nice that she would go, because this year my mom's going to go to her friend's house and ride with her. And she says, well, you can come up there and ride with us. Well, that's stupid. I mean, it's not, probably not stupid if you want to ride with somebody, but I don't want to do that. If I'm going to go up there, I'd rather go up there, find a place to park my car, and leave it there till I leave. The downside is I have to go by myself. And this is only the second time I went. It would be nice if my mom would go with me. And I don't know why she can't stay here with me and we ride up to Pat's, but whatever. And then, but the upside of it is I can go to what I want to go to, and what I don't want to go to, I don't have to. Which, I mean, I pretty much like going to all of it anyway. But, you know, when I am not used to doing stuff, I kind of don't like doing it alone until I've done it enough that I can pretty much go it on my own without a problem. It's just the way I am. I've always been that way. So I understand that there are other people that are like that too, and if I have any friends or relatives or anything that's like that, then I'll do stuff with them, because I know how it feels to do stuff alone. But and you get some people that'll do stuff with you, get you going on stuff, and then ditch you. I wonder who that is. Anyway, not a big deal, because I will have my big girl panties on and I will just do it on my own. Or big girl britches. That sounds better. Doesn't it? Doesn't that sound better? Big girl panties. I don't even like that word. Anyway, I got my floor in the entryway. We put a new floor in. It looks nice. My mom keeps saying, you need to lay some rug down there to protect your floor. That floor isn't going to get tore up because it's, get out of there. It's well made. Out of there. Get out of there. Out. 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 Get out. Out. I'm not going to spend my time yelling at dogs. Benny, get out. I'm telling you, it's just like taking care of little toddlers. So, and they have gotten to where Charlie now in the dog world is considered an adult. So now my little Benny, because he likes to pick on him so much, is starting to defend himself. And I don't have a problem with that. He's king dog. He rules the roost. And that's the way it is. And he's just putting Charlie in his place. And I don't have a problem with that. What I do have a problem with is when they get under my feet or they sit in my chair and they decide that they want to battle with me right there where I can get bit. Then I have a problem. Then they get into trouble. So I've never had dogs that fought before. They all got along. But Charlie, he is pretty much very, I want this, I'm going to have it, it's going to be done my way, and that's just the way it is, and if you don't like it, I'll bite you. Well, Charlie, or Benny, has finally gotten to where he's like, no, I don't think so. You're not a baby anymore, so I will cut loose on you. And he does. And show you who is king dog in this roost. And he does. And I'm telling you, they battle. They will battle. I don't care if they battle. I leave them alone, let them battle it out. I mean, the vet says that the little dogs can hold their own, and I don't think they're going to literally hurt each other. But I do think that I'm not going to be in the middle of it. So that's what I have to say about that. So anyway, I was going to make some sourdough bread, but it's so hot that I just don't think I'm going to do it right now. I forgot my eyeshadow. So I just don't think I'm going to do it today. No. Or any other day until it gets nice out. So my pastor and a friend of mine is just going to have to wait till it gets nice. I got some new face stuff. I got this one. I wanted to try this one. And I think it's doing better for me than what I had before, because there is pretty much no red in my face anymore. And then of course I use this stuff every night. So if you haven't used this, start using this when you do start using it. If you've never used retinol, start off with every other day or every 2 days and use a very, very tiny little bit, because a tiny little bit is as far as it goes. They say not to put it on your neck or around your mouth. I do it. I mean, it's not the stuff from the doctors. It's not prescribed, so it's not, I don't know. I do it. I don't have a problem with it. To each his own, I guess. But my husband was supposed to bring up a container of clothes for me to go through, because I want to get rid of a whole bunch. But he forgot. So I'm going to work on the counter thing today that I got, that he made. And we'll clean that out and get that taken care of. So my daughter, she wants to go camping again in another 2 weeks, and another 2 weeks after that. And I told her, I said, well, I don't know if I'm going to do that, because I hear it be told it's going to be hot all the way up until the end of September. And I was telling my mom about this. I said, I don't even know if I'm going to go camping with Grandma and Pat. And I was telling my mom this, and my mom says, well, we'll wait until it gets closer and see what's going on. And in my head, I'm thinking, I'm not going if it gets hot. I mean, you can go, but I don't know what you're going to do for a camper, because if I don't go, yay, it's my camper. But, I mean, if I do go, I'm thinking about maybe just taking Charlie, because Charlie's my dog. He doesn't work well with others. If I leave him here with my husband, I don't think he'll eat or drink. I think he'll just consistently hide. I think he'll really miss Mama. He is just truly, truly my dog. So I don't think I have a choice but to take him. But I don't know that I'm going to take Benny, because when you put those two dogs together, they get out there and they start barking at people, and it's hard to control. Normally, when I go camping, I have to control them. My husband says it's because I never let him help. I don't think that's true, but nonetheless, I always told him, I said, you know, the reason I kind of procrastinate when it comes to camping is because I had to put a curtain up so that my dogs couldn't see outside during the day. A see-through curtain. Then I got some heavy ones up in between it because it just makes it look pretty. So my dogs couldn't see outside. And that helped. That definitely helped. But you take what they do here and you put them out in where they can see people, and you're just magnifying that, 5 times more than what it is at home. And so I spend most of my time doing nothing but fighting with them to keep them quiet. And I told my husband, I said, that doesn't make it fun for me. So then that just makes it to where I don't want to go. Well, the last time we went camping, he started helping, and I let him go. And since then, it's been a much more of a nice trip, because he will take care of the big dog. He can take care of Benny because Benny will listen to him over me. Benny, I think, has just chosen his owner. The day I brought him home, he was all up on my husband. So he just, my husband, he's pretty much his dog. So I told him the other day, I said, you got a dog whether you want one or not. So he takes care of Benny. And then when Charlie barks and stuff, I take care of him because I can control Charlie. So Benny is not, he's both of our dogs. I say he's my husband's because he listens to my husband, but he's both of our dogs. He loves us both. He doesn't really pick one over the other. He goes to, a lot of times he goes to whoever has the food. But he likes to be with my husband. He likes the attention from him. But then again, he likes to come, he likes his attention from Mama too. So, but nonetheless, I kind of worry about him having to be here because my husband is never home. And I don't want Benny in the kennel all the time. So if he is here with him, he's going to have to dedicate some time to staying home with him. And that doesn't mean staying home and going outside and doing something. That means staying home and being inside with him. Or taking with you. You won't do that. But that's what, and that's what is so upsetting. That's what was kind of upsetting me last year is, I don't want to leave my dog here and have my husband gone all the time, and then he's stuck in the kennel the whole weekend, because I could take him with me for that. I just don't want to have to deal with it. If I do end up taking him with me and I have to fight with him all weekend, because my mom's already done told me, you can take your dogs if you want, I'm not helping you, then it'll probably be the last time I go. Now, if my daughter goes, she already done said she'd help me with them. And they tend to listen to her, but she takes them for a walk and wears them out. I could take them for a walk, I just can't go as far as where she can go. She can walk the whole campground, I just can't do that. So, I'm going to take them for a little walk. I wouldn't go very far. But anyway, I don't think it'd be long, hopefully, before she gets a dog, because she really misses them. She walked my puppies this weekend, and she wore them out. When they got home, they slept. 2 days. 2 days they were wore out. It was great, because I got to have them shoes. She says, the little one was picked up. Yeah, they don't walk, because I can't go for walks, so... But I think when we go camping, I'm going to start taking them for a walk. I ought to start, when fall comes, maybe we'll start walking around the block if I got somebody to go with me to help me handle them, just in case Benny gets out of control. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't mind going for a walk as long as I can do it. It'd probably just be around the block. Made my bed before I left the bedroom this morning so I wouldn't have to go back in there and do it. Got my clothes done, got my bedding washed yesterday, got my clothes done the day before. I actually had my clothes done before then, but my husband burned them up for me. The 3 shirts that I wore camping, I re-washed them with some scent booster because when they came out and came upstairs, they was the only things that I wore camping that still smelled like snow. Which tells me those shirts hold scent. I got a pair of pants coming today. I have 2 shirts coming tomorrow from Amazon that are really pretty. And maybe if I think about it, maybe I'll do a haul, a little tiny haul. We'll see. I don't know. So it's a pretty mellow day. It's extremely hot outside. Last night my temperature held 69 all day in the house, and then towards evening, after I started cooking supper, of course, it went up to 72. But you know, you're cooking supper, you got humidity and stuff in the air, so that's what you get. It's hard for me to go outside because it makes it hard to breathe. I'm okay in the house. If I go outside, it makes it a little bit harder to breathe because it's so humid. Makes me wonder if my daughter's having issues. I don't think my grandsons are, but she says they run in and out, which tells me they're outside. Probably doesn't help her air conditioner much with running, but that's not my house, so I don't care. If it was my house, they wouldn't be going outside. Nope, too humid for that. And I don't do kids that run in and out when it's humid. Chase come over yesterday. I was riding his bike and come over. He gave Grandma, he says, "I just give you a hug." And so I asked him if he's going back home. He's a sweet boy. He come over, just give me a hug. He does that all the time. He'll be at home and he'll just run over here just to give me a hug. Just because he misses Grandma and he gives me a hug. He was riding his bike yesterday and I had some stuff to send home to his mom, so I asked him, "Are you going back home?" And he says, "No." I said, "Well," he was going to ride around a little more. I said, "Well, can you run this over to Mom?" So we put it in a bag and he ran it over. He knocked on the door when Mom answered. He goes, "Special delivery." He reminds me a lot of my youngest, just the way he acts. But even with his temper, the way he acts, even with his temper. So, but he is a sweetheart. And don't let that sweetheart fool you, because if he gets mad, he can turn into a real grumbly bear. I just don't want to cross his path when he's an adult and he gets mad. But anyway, well, hopefully by then he can control his temper a little bit. But anyway, my eye is watering since I put stuff on it. Anyway, it's so nice to have my wedding ring back on, one of them. We bought a second one. There was a reason, I just can't remember what it was. But I know they was clearancing this one out, so at the time, believe it or not, it was only $100, so, okay. I think it's because the stone kept coming loose in my other one. Well, the stone comes loose in this one too, but, you know, I just sent him in and get them fixed. I had called up there to get my ring. First off, they didn't have it, but she couldn't go look because they were putting carpet in the part where they would keep the rings anyway. So I'm like, okay. And then they called about a week later. I kept telling my husband, I said, they have my ring. She says it takes 6 to 8 weeks, and she's wrong. I've never gotten it back in that time. I've always gotten it back in 2 weeks. So, and I told the lady that. This lady, I don't think she knew what she was talking about. But either way, I got it back. The first ring I called, and that's the one they couldn't give me back because, no, that was the second one. The first one, I told my husband we was getting ready to go camping the same day, and I told him I was going to go up and check my ring. I says, and he wanted me to wait, and I says, you just wait. And I said, the day we go camping, they'll call. We pulled into Sam's, got a phone call. Well, couldn't pick it up that day, so we got it on a different time. So, anyway, but we got it, and so I want to be careful not to spray my hair. It seems it gets so dry when you spray it. I'd just rather not do that. I'm wearing some of this. Some of these are on the floor. Some of those are up there because they don't have room for them. I told my husband I need to have a second shelf. So anyway, we're done in here. So I just need to get my kitchen done. So I'm gonna go in and work on my counter thing that my husband made me. Get it done. So nothing big, just thought I'd make a vlog as I can. Got a new purse, and because I wanted a big deep one. I got a big deep one, but it doesn't have a divider pocket. Told my husband I'm gonna make one that has, or make a bag to put all my stuff in. I want to do my nails. I want to get new nails on. So I have an idea of what I want. I want white with shimmer on 2 of them because that's what it shows on the picture that I want. I want them just like the picture because it's pretty. So anyway, my mom came over and done her nails, and I took hers off. And I told her that your nails are going to get soft over time. She didn't care. So she did her nails, and half her nail right in the middle split and broke. So she says, well, you can put hardener on. I said, I don't have regular hardener. I have gel stuff. So she says, well, if it's gel stuff, then I don't want it because I want hardener. So anyway, took her nails off, and I want to redo mine. I've had them on for so long that it just feels like my natural nails, and they don't come off. I know this because I got them caught in the oven. You know, the oven has these grills on the front where the heat escapes, and I went to reach down to put my towel down over the handle, down over the handle. That's where I keep my hand towels from the kitchen, and I caught this, and I thought I ripped my finger off. I think it was this one, and it was sore for a couple of days. And that puppy ain't budging. They don't go nowhere. So I could probably have this on for a good couple of months, but see, it's starting to grow out, so I need to change them. So I will do that. I want to get busy on my bedroom. I want to work on my makeup room again. Clean it up a little better. I got stuff back up there that came out of my room. Stuffed animals that I gotta figure out where to put. I might put them on the top in the guest room. Anyway, well, I'm gonna let you go, and I will talk to you later. And until I see you again, read your Bible, pray to God. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.